How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, we're off to kill Scorch. He's a false idol. Okay, here's what we're doing. Last episode, we saved Lilith, who's posing as the Firehawk. That's her nickname. And basically, in this area, there's people who worship her. It's a cult, and Lilith tells us to play along with the cult for now, so that we can learn more about them, and when the time comes, kill them. Got this flag weapon that's OP as fuck. It's a plasma caster, as you can see. I'm shooting these like balls of energy and not normal bullets. Fucking dope. The one thing I discovered is that... Oh, never mind. I was about to say that when you're shooting plasma bullets like this, you cannot knock the helmet off of a Goliath, but I just did. It seems to just be harder to do. So, what else? And I was talking about Grand Theft Auto last episode. I was talking about how I'm doing a Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories Let's Play, recording footage for it, right, like, after I'm done with my normal Let's Plays. I'm recording it off my Steam Deck, using a PS2 emulator. It looks pretty nice. Though the game slows down a little bit sometimes for me, and I've been fucking around with, like, these settings for the PlayStation 2 emulator, but there really isn't all that much I can change. And some games just seem to be not optimized all that well. And when you're playing an emulator, you're not getting 100% authentic experience, right? So don't be surprised if, for example, an old-ass PS2 game runs perfectly on the native system, but then you're trying to run it on your computer and all of a sudden it doesn't fucking work right. Because you're fucking around with an emulator and like an iOS... No, wait, not iOS. ISO file that you don't like. I mean, all these fucking ROM hacks come from some more or less shady website, so that's Scorch. It's a unique spider ant. I hope to wrap up this quest line this episode.
False god for me was kind of flattering. I'm a bad person.
Sure, yeah. I was about to say that. Like, what's flattering about this? Anyways, and remember that tunnel we visited, like, I think 2 episodes ago, actually? I believe it's this tunnel. Like, it connects to this part of the map. So that's another way you can get the SMG. It might be easier because I think there might be less enemies on the way if you go this way. It's a bit longer, but there's less enemies, so it's kind of like choose your own fucking poison or some shit. I don't know. And yeah, I was talking about my Grand Theft Auto Let's Plays. After I'm done with Yakuza 5, which I hope to finish it next week, I really need to take a break from this fucking series, like I did after Yakuza 3. And then I played Sleeping Dogs and its DLCs instead. I need another break like that, you know? I need to fucking take a break from that fucking Let's Play. But I was thinking of playing Red Dead Redemption, but then it hit me that no, the whole reason why I played Yakuza was because I ran out of Grand Theft Auto games to play on PS4. I did a Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and then 5, because those were the only ones available on PlayStation 4. And then I was like, wait, what gangster game should I play now? So I played Lego City Undercover instead. But after that, I decided to start playing the Yakuza games, and I have been ever since. I'm on the 5th fucking game now, and I'm really starting to get fucking sick of it. Not of the series, but of the 5th game specifically, because it's really dragging at this point. It's like way too fucking long for its own sake. So I really need to fucking take a break from that series, and my plan is that I'm gonna go back to Grand Theft Auto. And record some of those missing entries that I never recorded, like Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Grand Theft Auto 4, Lost and Damned, Ballad of Gay Tony, and I hope by the time I finish Ballad of Gay Tony, GTA 6 might be out already, hopefully, unless it gets delayed again, I don't know.
These people are weird, but they only seem to hurt themselves and that Scorch guy.
The enkindling is almost upon us, Torch, but the Firehawk spoke to me in a dream and demanded another sacrifice.
Damn, Lilith, you're kind of fucked up for speaking to people in dreams.
The midget dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast who dwells there.
You know what? I never noticed this before. No fapping. Does anybody even fucking calls it that anymore? That is like a thing in Rage comics.
I want to see the fame! I want to be with the Firehawk!
Matchstick? It's got a bunch of planks on him.
Matchstick is our most
And what, do I have one on my back or some
He's
shit?
stimulated more than 100 people for the Firehawk, with nothing more than an incendiary pistol and the strength of his belief.
100 people? Okay, that's impressive. I mean, they were probably just other members of the cult, right? Right?
I don't know, Lilith. Why the fuck are we helping these people instead of killing them? Anyway, I fucking hate this part of the quest because it tasks you with going like really far away. And we're gonna have to go and... We have to go back to Southern Shelf. And we're gonna have to run all the way back to Captain Flint. Which, with these new weapons I got, it's probably gonna be really easy. But still, just the fact that you have to run fucking all the way over here, and it's really long. So without any further ado, let's just keep fucking going. Kinda missed my legendary sniper rifle I had, that was a cool gun. This one I have is better, but still, we're gonna get that sniper rifle again at some point. How did I manage to hit level 46 by just simply playing normal mode? I don't know, it must be insane. And what else? What else about this fucking Grand Theft Auto plan? I was thinking recently of replaying Grand Theft Auto 5 because I've actually watched a lot of people play Grand Theft Auto 5. But then the more I remember about Grand Theft Auto 5 and how annoying the collectibles in that game are, and some of the collectibles are hiding missions, you know? Like during my Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto 5, I actually went out of my way to, on my free time, collect all the submarine pieces, which honestly wasn't as bad as people make it out to be, because all you really do is just... Like, I just simply turned on some podcast in the background, or a live stream, and you can fight Boombew again.
Stay focused! Badass!
Even that legendary grenade, I want it.
Yeah.
Really? No? Oh, wait. No, that's a normal fucking grenade pickup. You kidding me? They didn't give me the bonus package? Such a good grenade, though. I really wanted it. I ain't even gonna pick up any secret guns or anything fucking stupid like that. Let's just run. Maybe I can get a Thunderbolt fist out of Flint. That'd be nice. Fuck that, I'm skipping that part. Yeah. And you know, I could technically skip all these collectibles and just simply not do it, but... I don't know, man. For some reason, I feel like my last playthrough, when I did that Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto 5, was such a definitive playthrough of that game, because I did like a bunch of shit I would normally never do, for the sake of it being a Let's Play and me trying to show you as much of that game as possible. I don't know, I don't feel like replaying that game. Is that a badass fucking... That's a normal Sky Hunter, but looked really big for some reason. Oh yeah, one of the previous episodes I was actually playing on normal mode because, like I said in that episode, I lost footage of the game and I had to replay all the way through this fucking part on a normal difficulty. So I didn't have any overpowered guns, I just had to go through here with some white rarity garbage in my equipment. And it was a rather dreadful experience, if I'm being honest. And I hope to... It seems like we're right here, but no, we have to, like, climb all the way back to where Flint is. It's really fucking annoying. Yeah, and I don't really fucking feel like replaying that game. Neither on my channel or like even the stupid like PS5 version of GTA 5, which I don't know if it even adds anything all that valuable to the game, will not convince me to play it again. Not to mention I don't have that version of the game, so I would have to what now buy a PS5 upgrade to Grand Theft Auto 5, only to have a miserable time playing it anyway because I will have to collect a bunch of stupid shit. Like right now with my Liberty City Stories Let's Play, I'm going out of my way to collect all the hidden packages so that I have all these weapon pickups by my safe houses and I don't waste as much money on guns. And it's like... It's like I don't need to do that, but I want to do that. Not to mention like these vigilante missions. If I wanted to, I could just go through the game without doing the vigilante or the pizza delivery missions. But if you do them, you get increased health. Oh, by the way, I think Captain Flint already spawned in. You can see his little dot on the minimap. For some reason, Flint really likes to spawn in like early. And like I'm not even close to his arena just yet, but he already saw me, I guess, and now he aggroed on me. He can't even deal any damage to me from this point. Because he's too far away. Oh, I can hear him shooting at me. Look, I can see him, that fucking idiot. Captain Flint. It'd be cool if he dropped us the Thunderbolt Fist, because that's a really good pistol. It's a Maliwan pistol, so it comes with the downsides of all Maliwan pistols. But if you're gonna use a Maliwan pistol, it might as well be a really powerful one. It deals electric damage, and it has a thing that if you shoot a target, it makes like an orb above them that explodes. So it's like you deal double the damage. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but whatever. I used to really like that on my Gage character, but... As you can see, I actually have, saw in last episode or whatever episode, I actually have a Thunderbolt Fist in my bank, so we're probably gonna use it once I hit that desirable level 50. Did someone yell at me sperm? Like for no fucking reason, just sperm. Was that supposed to be funny? One thing Flint really likes to do is stand in areas where he shouldn't be fucking standing.
I enjoyed that.
Okay, he dropped that fucking stupid pistol he always drops. He always drops it, and it always sucks. It's like a fire bandit pistol. And the only reason for its existence is because you kind of need it. Like, it's just to introduce you to fire weapons or some shit. Because in your first playthrough, you probably start the game off without using fire weapons, and you just have like some non-elemental shit. Also, if you think you can leave the area like you did the first time, by following Claptrap, no, because his boat is actually gone now, and it's in a different area. And I went on a rant about how that works.
You know, if these guys really are just
Even
sitting
though it's
around
kind of
burning
obvious how it
one
works,
another's
but I don't know.
birthday goals, maybe
I was
we don't
talking
have to
about
worry
it
them. That'd be nice.
quite a lot in that episode that I end up losing footage of. I swear to God, if I lost footage of like a future episode, that means I basically gotta go through this fucking game twice. And my fucking God, I think I would give up on that fucking Let's Play if I lost some footage. I would just, you know what, I would just be like, fuck you, episode's gone. It's just like, it goes from episode, I don't know, 68, what the fuck? Get the shit out of my fucking hand. It would just go from like episode 68 to 70. Whereas episode 69, I don't know, I'm missing up your ass.
He is coming! The time is almost at hand! We will be together, Firehawk! Finally, we'll be together!
incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
Call that a console? It's a lever.
Feel your embrace.
Not much you can do with it other than pull it back and forth.
I love you so much.
That was kind of weird.
Can I sacrifice myself? Probably not, but there is a secret around here. It's a secret chest, and it's probably the best to find it on like the first time you're here. Where is it again? Ah, that's not where it is. Can I get back up there? Guess not, it was a one way. It kinda dropped in and boss fight, and that's it. This episode would have been made a lot more sense if I didn't have to backtrack so fucking much in it. There's that crate, and fuck, I think I missed it. I think it was on this glacier or some shit. There's like a hidden crate somewhere around here you have to drop down to find. This? No. I don't know, fuck it, I don't remember. Maybe it was that one with the chain. So, I was talking about Grand Theft Autos, right? I don't know. I don't have much else to say. Hey, what if I quit and enter the game again? Maybe I will like teleport to the beginning and I can just fast travel out of here. Maybe that's a trick we can use. Yeah, so like I said, I plan to record a fuck ton of this game this week. Man, I look cool. Maya's so cool. Customizable. I plan to record the fuck out of this game. Oh, there you go. Nice. And... how long's this episode? 17 minutes. Then finish up Yakuza, then do like all my Crash Team Racing, Loco Roco Midnight Carnival. I think I could actually wrap up those two Let's Plays in just 1 week, because they're both really short games, so I could probably do that. Then I'm gonna go back to this game, play even more the fuck out of it. And what could I do after that? I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, man, but like... because I don't know if I could wrap up a Demon Souls Let's Play in just a week. I don't think so, no matter how many episodes I will record. It'll be kind of difficult, and then the Let's Play after Loco Roco would be Tomb Raider 2013. That game I recently beaten in like a week, but if I were to record just 5 episodes, 5 half-an-hour episodes of it, it would probably take me longer than that. Unless I stop making gameplays and such episodes, because I already have a lot of them. Yeah, I think, you know, once I record all the gameplay and such episodes that I meant to record, I'll stop doing that. And I'll just record... because right now I'm recording 4 normal Let's Plays and then an episode of gameplay and such. But I'll stop doing that, and I will put my gameplay and such on a hold again. I already got fucking plenty of episodes of that series, so it's not a big deal. And I'm gonna resume doing gameplays and such at some other point in time, probably when I get my PS5 back at my new place.
Thank you, Torch. We shall join Matchstick soon. The enkindling approaches.
The what now?
It is time for the...
Okay, thankfully, after you're done with Matchstick's bullshit, where you have to bring them all the way over there, back to where Captain Flint was. I'm surprised Captain Flint isn't part of this fucking cult. I mean, I guess he's dead, but whatever. Next objective is really simple. If you have a sniper, if you have a fire sniper rifle, this quest is like insanely easy.
Just keep an open mind about it, you know? These guys aren't so bad.
And you know what, the way you're meant to do this is by approaching these statues and shooting them. But with a fire sniper rifle, you can just simply do it from far away. And I'll show you something funny. So unfortunately I didn't get a bonus package or the Thunderbolt Fist, but this guy also drops a legendary, and check it out. If you get this statue as the last one,
return to me and let the human sacrifice commence.
Okay.
he
that
just
sounds pretty
vanishes.
cool. Just Head to this enkindling.
Because you know the
Things
intention
get creepy,
is
I'll make an appearance.
is that you
Be
fire up
careful.
this one, and then you're gonna go and like leave the area. So it's kind of implied that Incinerator Clayton left as you did, but well, in reality, he just kind of dipped and disappeared. Which looks hilarious. I just love doing it this way. Unless you don't have a fire sniper rifle or any fire weapon that's accurate enough to pull a shot from far away. In which case it's a bit harder to do. You can always grab that stupid matchbox pistol from Captain Flynn that he always drops, and he dropped it this time too, just that I didn't needed it. And the final part of this quest is killing Incinerator Clayton and putting a stop to this cult.
This is the power of a siren.
Kind of planning on doing that like Liberty City Stories Let's Play. I just thought like, could I call that Let's Play some kind of definitive Let's Play? Like, if you watch my Let's Play, like, it kind of sounds like I'm an asshole or something, but when I say it, like, if you watch my Let's Play of Liberty City Stories, you don't need to watch anyone else's. Because I just realized that now while I was shooting these guys. I kind of, like, went out of my way to do everything there is to do in the game, except for paramedic and taxi missions, because I recorded those missions on my other... Like, I think I had episodes where I do the taxi missions in Grand Theft Auto 3, and it's exactly the same in this game. So why would I record that? If I already had an episode like that in my other Let's Plays. It's kinda no point. Only problem I have with Liberty City Stories is that it's just like, a lot of missions don't even have like, animated cutscenes. I mean, they do have cutscenes. But the cutscenes are like very simple. You know, where like you approach a place and then you just see Tony with these like really clunky looking animations. Now the thing about this quest is that you're meant to go here, and normally you would go all the way like this, right? But there's a trick I like to do. You need an empty grenade slot, and if you go over here... Shit, that didn't work. Hold on.
Throwing grenade!
There we go, we skipped all this stupid journey that we would normally go on. Also, I'm trying not to throw my fucking grenades at people's faces as much. I mean, I probably will keep doing that.
I'm ready. You have a timeout.
There we go. My handy dandy one-shot kill grenade. It's almost like it's like that spell I was using in my summer special recently in my Skyrim video. That was such an old video. If you watched my summer special of Skyrim that I've uploaded recently, I've uploaded it recently, but I've recorded it like over a year ago. And the reason I did that was just that I wouldn't get... So that I could simply record all the videos of Skyrim I needed, and I could just simply get rid of Skyrim off my console and not have to play it again. So when I think back on my Skyrim Let's Play, I was having so much fun recording it that by the end of it, I was actually sad. Even though it was like hundreds of episodes long, it was like probably over 300 episodes of Skyrim. I was kind of sad by the end. I was like, man, I wish I could record it for more. I was genuinely enjoying this. Alright, whatever, Clayton, what you doing, dancing? That's some dance move you got. You can tell your fucking friends stop shooting me? How is that he's chill with me, but no one else is? I thought since they're all Hellborn bandits, or whatever they're called, they're all part of this Firehawk worshipping cult, right? So if Incinerator Clayton is chill with me, why is no one else? Callan the Heathen? Why did the game become so dark? Is it my HDR again?
Taken from Sanctuary Arctic.
HDR is nice, but it pisses me off sometimes. Sometimes it just makes the game looks really fucking
Watch your
weird.
eyes, killer. I'm coming in.
Like with my Yakuza 5 Let's Plays, I had to stop sometimes
Your goddess has arrived.
and like
And she's
think to myself, like,
very
is this game
disappointed.
working right? What is
Vault
wrong with
Hunter,
the
I'll get these
visuals in this
civilians
game?
back to Sanctuary. In the meantime, smite these bitches.
This cannot be true.
Calm down. That was enjoyable.
Incinerator Clayton also has a legendary drop. That's what's awesome about Borderlands 2, that every pretty much like important named boss fight
The would-be sacrifices
has a dedicated legendary drop.
taking care of the cult.
And for some reason they never brought that back. Like in Borderlands 3, boss fights don't have legends. Actually, I don't know. They have like multiple drops they have.
Whoops.
Sometimes when I like playing Borderlands 3, like random enemies, just like no-name fucking bandits drop legendaries for me. And yeah, that's an issue they also addressed about Borderlands 4, just how often legendaries would drop in that game, making them not very exciting when they drop. And that's true, you know, I have so many legendaries in that game that I basically don't bother to pick up anything that isn't a legendary. And that's kind of devaluing legendaries. Metal Gear Solid 1 remake. I don't know, some kind of fucking article about it popped up. I was watching a video about it too, probably why my phone connected the dots and showed me this article. Because technology spies on you and you can't really do much about it. You would have to stop using a smartphone if you're upset with that. I just come to accept it, fuck it. Like, if they spied on me, and I don't know, like put me in prison for the shit I watch on the internet, they'll probably be in prison by now, but I ain't yet, so...
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic.
What, are they collecting dirt on me or some shit? Look at these textures. When they're in HD, it's really nice. But like, if you played this game on PS3, you could like barely tell what the fuck this was supposed to be. It's like a mess of textures. And what else? Oh, I believe the... Oh, that's right. This is the quest that gives you a legendary shield. Which is awesome. So, if you really want to, you can keep this quest for the very end of this playthrough, once you're like level 50. And then you'll get a really nice level 50. Or at least I did it in the past, but for some reason now in this playthrough, items don't really scale up with me anymore. And I don't understand why. Like, why is that the case?
Friggin' cults.
See, it's level 37 instead of being on my level. Though it is a really nice shield. Flame of the Firehawk. Also, I really like how the quest tells you that the reward is gonna be a purple shield, but then they give you a legendary one. It's like almost like they tricked you. But they still gave you a really good shield anyway. And mine has like way more.
Superior.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows.
Unless you take him out first.
Alright, we gotta kill Ball. And you know who Ball is? Great name, by the way. He's the guy who drops the fastball. Yeah, his name's Ball and he drops the fastball. And he... On my first playthrough of Borderlands 2, when I was doing this quest, I got the fastball on my first try. And that grenade, which I'm using again in this playthrough, carried me for like most of my fucking playthrough of that game. Until I straight up decided that I'm sick of using this grenade on every single boss I come across and just deleting them out of existence. And I purposely got rid of that grenade, only to get it again in like a couple of episodes. I went through the Hammerlock DLC, and I was using a normal grenade because I was sick of my fastball grenade, and at the end of that DLC, I got a fucking fastball grenade again. So yeah, we got primal beasts over there. And we're going to... I think the episode's about over, right? Yeah, I got a couple of more seconds. So yeah, I'm not planning to replay Borderlands 3, I told that many times, unless I get some good reason in the future, maybe before Borderlands 4. No wait, 5 comes out, I'll be like, oh, let's replay Borderlands 3. Because I've already did 2 playthroughs of Borderlands 2 on this channel, so if Borderlands 5 comes out, I don't think I'm gonna be replaying this game again. And then I'm also not planning to replay Grand Theft Auto 5, though I've been thinking more about like what other games would I like to replay on this channel. And that was a topic in that last video that I had to re-record. And okay, I guess I'll talk about it next episode because the episode's over. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.